first one is theory. Any system or ideas arranged in rational order that produce general principles which increase our understanding and explanations. School of thought, it is a term that refers to a group or beliefs, ideas that support a specific theory idea. Psychological determinism. This explains the psychological determinants which define behavior or a person. This idea has long been attached by thinkers who are consumed by the belief that it is the psychological equivalence that prompt the person to act the way he does. Um, ID. The ID follows the pressure principle. It requires instant gratification without concern of the rights of others. Ego. The ego is the part of the personality that compensates for the demands of the ID by helping the individuals guide his or her action to remain within the boundaries of social convention. Um, Next one is superego. The superego develops as a result of incorporating within the personality the moral standards and values of parents, communities, and significant others. Um, Oedipus complex, a stage of development when male begin to the sexual feelings for their mother. Electra complex is a stage of a development when girls begin to have sexual feelings for their father. Next one is latency. Latency is begins at age of 6, feeling or feel no, begins at the age of 6. Feelings of sexuality are expressed until the genital stage begins at puberty. This marks the beginning of adult sexuality. Next one is fixated person. Exhibit behavior traits characteristics of those encountered during infantile sexual development. An infant who does not receive enough oral gratification during first year of life is likely as an adult engage in such oral behavior as smoking, drinking, or drug abuse and others. Neurosis, a common type of mental disorder used to explain criminal behavior, also referred to as stemia or neuro ano? Neurasthenia. Just tell me out. Psychosis. Psychosis is more serious type of mental disorder which can be organic or functional. Psychotic people lose contact with reality and have difficulty distinguishing reality from fantasy. The next one is impulse disorder, an excessive or unreasonable desire to do or have something, a irrational or irresistible motive. Schizophrenia, also called as dithymia, pra schizophrenia is I can't remember that one. Last one is my report. The social bond ties a person as to the institution and process of society according to which elements of the social social bond include elements attachment, involvement, and belief.